We're eating Slim Jim.
Yep. Just got back from, I keep almost saying Sheets.
But Speedway.
And we're going to go through my binder I have here. Nothing special. And go over, like, who would win. Like, because I got some characters, and I matched them up. Hopefully this gets, not too heated.
This might get a little bit heated.
Alright, but the first match starting off good. This is one of my favorite matches I got in this binder. Is Yoda from Star Wars versus Krillin from Dragon Ball.
Why is it your favorite, though? That's just the match that's slamming.
Yeah, exactly. Who do you got?
Yoda's slamming Krillin.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I thought he was going to say Dragon Ball. Yeah, no, I got Yoda as well. Yoda wins. And also, guys,
do you know how easy it is for Yoda to win that fight? Literally force a lightsaber into his fucking forehead, and he's gone.
But also, guys, comment below who you guys got winning as well. But yeah, we both agree on this one. Yoda slams. Without a doubt. I mean, Krillin, he's fast, but like,
I think Yoda gets up to at least. I'd say Piccolo.
Yeah.
Yoda gets up to about Piccolo, because after Piccolo, then you have to deal with Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku.
And he's losing to the...
Well, maybe not. He gets up to regular Piccolo, but if Piccolo goes orange, then I think that's fight over.
I can agree with that.
So he gets up to base Piccolo.
Alright, this one's also one of my favorites, but it's also easily one-sided.
Kratos.
General Grievous from Star Wars versus Kratos from God of War. Who you got, Kratos? Kratos. He usually wins.
Because it doesn't matter what General Grievous is doing, bro.
Yeah, he can bring out 8 arms if he wants. He's not doing
It's not helping.
Nah.
Kratos battled literal titans.
Yeah, and God.
The strongest titan at that.
And
he
gods.
battled Kronos and won.
And Zeus and Odin and
Yeah.
Thor and all of them. Yeah.
All of them.
Easily one-sided.
And was running the fade. Like,
Ahsoka Tano versus Kylo Ren, both from Star Wars.
why do you do this to me?
I don't know who I got. This one's
Because Ahsoka Tano was, if I'm not tripping, in her new series, she got trained by Anakin Skywalker.
She's always been trained by Anakin. She was Anakin's Padawan. Anakin is her master.
So, like, when you look at it like that, Anakin, it makes it like this. Anakin versus Kylo Ren. And we both know who's winning that fight.
Kylo? No, I'm just kidding. No,
Like,
yeah, I got Ahsoka winning. I love Kylo Ren.
I have to give Ahsoka that.
But yeah, I got Ahsoka.
Because when you look at it like that, like, that's her master. He's taught her everything he knows.
Yeah.
That's basically just turning it into Anakin Skywalker versus Kylo Ren. And you know who's winning that fight. That's Anakin Skywalker all day.
Yeah, I fuck with Ahsoka Tano. I give it to Ahsoka. Easily one-sided. Kanan from Star Wars, or Goku Super Saiyan 4 from
Goku
GT.
Super Saiyan 4.
Easily Goku. That's not
That
even,
motherfucker
that's
wiped planets off the map.
That's
like,
a wipe. Okay, Captain Rex versus Boba Fett, both from Star Wars.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, all respect to
Boba
Captain
Fett
Rex.
is different, bro.
Yeah. All respect to Captain Rex. I love Captain Rex, but Boba Fett is just crazy with it.
Boba Fett is insane with it. You know what would be a good fight? Boba Fett versus Mandalorian.
Ooh, that one. I don't have that one.
But the thing
let's
is,
go ahead with that one
we
quick.
can't, like, I hate that factor because when you talk about the Mandalorian, you're talking about an entire species.
Yeah, but we can just break it down to Dingy, which is the main guy from the Mandalorian. I think that's his name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Dingy.
Yeah, I think it's Dingy, and that's what people need to start calling him, not the Mandalorian, because when you say the Mandalorian, that means you're talking about the whole species.
I think people just get that confused because the show's called The Mandalorian.
And if that happens, then there's not much that can win that fight. Because the Mandalorians were different. Like, they didn't need lightsabers.
Even though Dingy does have the dark saber. Well, did. I don't know if he still does. I haven't watched the newer seasons.
I'm pretty sure he gave it up.
Yeah, but he did have it.
He did have it. And if he had that, then...
versus Boba Fett. I got Dingy.
Dingy's got
100%.
that.
100%.
Without the dark saber.
Yeah, without the dark saber. Darth Vader versus Android 18 from Dragon Ball.
Darth Vader.
100%.
Darth Vader's is different.
Yeah, I'm low-key surprised we're agreeing so far. I thought these were about to be like not agree.
I mean, obviously Android 18's putting up a fight, right?
Android 18's fucking powerful.
Because, like,
I love Android.
With the Force, the thing is, they can only control it if they're more powerful than that person.
To an extent. And also, she's fast. Like,
Yeah.
he can go right here to force her, and she'll fucking weave it.
Yeah, she'll just
But
flash
then-
step.
and
But
then he comes-
eventually he will
Yeah,
catch her.
she runs to him, like flies or whatever to him. Lightsaber to the gut.
And not
Cuts
even
her head
that.
off.
If she
I don't
comes
know.
for like a straight attack, it's a game. Because he can just... And
Ezra from Star Wars.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man from Marvel. Spider-Man.
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 There's not a lot of people you can put against Spider-Man and
Well, I
have
fuck
one.
with Ezra, underrated character, but Spider-Man.
A Spider-Man holding back is winning that fight. Like,
Yeah, I got
we don't even need to talk about Spider-Man if he's not cracking jokes.
Bro, should I save this next one or no? No, I'm just
Fuck
gonna-
it, just roll with it.
I'm just gonna do it now. Beast Gohan versus UI.
We already
Goku
seen that. Beast going.
versus UI Goku.
He speed blitzed UI Goku.
You got Beast Gohan.
Yep. He speed
Me
blitzed
too,
UI
me too.
Goku. Like, he beat that man so bad. Like,
Some of these fucking dick riding Goku fans are gonna be in the comments mad about it.
the thing
The
is,
truth is the truth.
when you're a
Please
Goku
stop.
fan, you also have to look at the feats of the other characters.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but most Goku fans and
Like
Dragon
with
Ball fans piss
superhero, at the end of the movie, you literally see Vegeta beat Goku in a one-on-one fight without transformations. Now, if there was transformations, it'd be a different story.
Kind of different story right there.
But base form, Vegeta's like that. It doesn't matter.
Vegeta is like that.
And not to mention, Beast Gohan is now being trained by Vegeta. Which means you're adding Beast form with God energy. And
Okay.
that
It's crazy.
is scary.
Yeah. Thor versus Goku Black Rose Gold. Thor versus Goku Black Rose Gold.
Thor.
Thor, easily. I thought he was about to say Goku Black. I'm low-key
No,
surprised.
I was thinking about it because there's the factor of both of them can survive in the time-space continuum. Like out in outer space, they can both survive. But also the factor of like both of them can destroy planets.
Very easily, much so.
So it's kind of hard when you're looking at two like world-destroying beings to decide who wins. But then
I got Thor, though.
when you look at comics, yeah, Goku Black has transformations, but Thor has so many more.
Especially if it was
Like Rune King
Rune King, I
Thor.
was just about to say Rune
like-
King Thor's crazy. Yeah, Thor wins in my opinion. Broly versus Jiren, one of the most
Now, wait.
consistent battles
You
I've seen.
can't just say Broly.
Oh,
because
no.
that's Dragon Ball Z Broly, and
It's
if it's
easy to
Dragon
think.
Ball Z Broly, it's Jiren. But if it
could-
was Super Broly, then it's it's Broly. Broly's gotten like that. But
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z
definitely
Broly is
Yeah.
not like that. He was like that because they were only at Super Saiyan 1 at that point, I believe. When they first went to fight,
Yeah, I'm
fight
pretty sure, I
him,
think so.
and now we're talking.
Correct us if we're wrong, but
and if we talk about Dragon Ball Super Broly,
easily Broly.
this is the difference.
Broly versus
Because Dragon Ball Z Broly got his ass whooped. Well, not really, but like he lost to Super Saiyan Goku.
Broly. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super Broly
Was base form when he
was
won.
base form and whooping Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yep.
Like, he was just different with that. They had to fuse to beat that man.
Yeah, facts. Oh man, that movie was so good as well. That movie
Like,
was really good.
that movie was so good. We watched that shit so many times. Also, speaking of, next time you come here, we need to watch Superhero.
Yeah, facts. Alright. Poe from Kung Fu Panda versus Bardock from Dragon Ball.
Bardock.
Easily Bardock.
Bardock's just insane, but
I used to say Poe, but then I did my research on Bardock. Easily Bardock.
Bardock's insane.
Easily Bardock.
But the thing is,
That
what
picture-
people don't realize about the Saiyans is
That picture's fire as well.
if people would have actually
I did not
listened
know
to
that.
Bardock whenever the full Frieza thing was going on, they could have easily overpowered that beam.
Yeah.
Because Bardock by himself was holding it back for a minute.
Yeah, people just don't like to listen at all to the one who knows what the fuck's going on and the one who can help stop it.
Yeah, Bardock literally got the confirmation, hey, Frieza's going to destroy the planet. Pulled up to all of them and was like, hey, if we do not fight back right now, we're dead.
Yeah.
And then, like, you have that Bardock, right? And then you have the Bardock from the Bardock movie where he ended up getting Super Saiyan and got sent back in time and ended up fighting Frieza's ancestors and shit. But that's not particularly canon, but at the same time it is.
Yeah.
Like-
I even like to include the not.
But now they've made it canon, because in the newer, like, sagas and shit, in the comics, Goku and Vegeta actually end up going somewhere, and they end up fighting a guy, and it turns out that whole world, Bardock saved.
Okay.
Bardock saved that world, and he left a scouter for Goku, so that Goku could see who he actually was.
Yeah.
And then Goku got to regain his Saiyan memory. So now we're facing a Goku that has his Saiyan memory.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous, because now he's not all happy-go like, hey,
Yeah.
we don't have to fight. No, he's straight, if you fight me, I will kill you. Like, and not to mention talking about Tournament of Power Goku, because Goku was just different in the Tournament of Power.
Crazy.
He's straight. And also, one more thing before we get to any more battles.
Go ahead.
I hate the way Dragon Ball Super did Super Saiyan 3.
Yep.
Because the first time we get to see it in the series, right, is Goku is facing off Beerus. Because he's just sparring. Gets bitch smacked, then transforms
Battle
into
of the Gods.
Super Saiyan 3, and then proceeds to get bitch smacked again, almost dead. And then the next time we see it is Tournament of Power, and this motherfucker is just using it to show some Saiyans he don't even know what the fuck it looks like.
Yeah.
And while, like, yeah, they had their moment where they had him fighting those girls 2-on-1, and he was whooping their ass in Super Saiyan 3, but still, you'd think after all that time, he'd be able to master Super Saiyan 3. And technically, Super Saiyan 3 is Goku's strongest form, technically. Because it is the form that takes the most out of him. He can't handle it. There's too much power for him to handle it. That's literally what they've said. So Super Saiyan 3 is technically his strongest form.
Yeah, maybe.
And now that he can add transformations onto UI, like he can go blue while in UI, like he could add Super Saiyan 3 to that, and that would be insane.
Yeah, that's.
But when you talk about Beast Gohan versus Goku in MUI, he didn't use his transformations during that fight, only UI. So if he used transformations, then yeah, Goku would probably win. But also, he's not going to do that because that's his son. There's no reason to go all out in a fight.
Right.
But anyway, we're going back to the battle.
Yeah.
This one, the comics solved for us.
Yep. I'm looking it up real quick. Super Saiyan
What
God
did you
Goku.
cover?
The name. The person who printed it for me.
Super
Super Saiyan God Vegeta versus Super Saiyan God Goku. Who do we got winning this one?
That's not even a question.
What is it? Oh yeah.
The fucking duh. Like what? So, in the comics of Dragon Ball Super, Beerus is stated that Goku's Super Saiyan God form is the same power level as Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue. Which is why I say
Which is weaker
Goku
than
wins
this
this
one?
fight.
Stronger than this one?
Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue is the form after this one,
Okay.
with the blue hair. And his Super Saiyan God is equivalent to his blue form.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beerus himself is the one that said it in the comics. So
Yeah,
Super
because
Saiyan Goku, or Super Saiyan God Goku wins that fight.
Because in Dragon Ball Battle of the Gods, Goku was fucking
Wailing.
whooping Beerus.
But
to
then
death.
again, you had the moment where Vegeta was in Super Saiyan and sending Beerus flying.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just got Vegeta winning this fight.
That was just, it was just because Vegeta raged and his limiter broke.
Yeah, I'm going with Vegeta. He's going with Goku. I can see why Goku. I just don't know why. I cannot get myself to not vote against Vegeta in this one. I don't know why. I just Vegeta.
Majin Buu.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. It's Poe from Dragon Ball versus Majin Buu from Dragon.
Poe from Dragon Ball? What?
Poe from Kung Fu Panda versus Majin Buu from Dragon Ball. Majin Buu. I just put that in because I didn't have nowhere else to put him. Yeah, let's not. Okay, Mace Windu from Star Wars versus Android 17. That's a good one.
I'm gonna say Android 17 just because of, like, in the films, Mace Windu is not like that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, in the film Mace Windu, they made. Oh my god, I wish
They made Mace Windu bitch made. Like, I love Samuel L. Jackson, but, like,
I'm going. Mace
and he
Windu,
played
but
the
it's
character insanely well. It was just the way they wrote the
still-
character
yeah,
that
Samuel
made
L.
it
Jackson
suck.
is Mace Windu, but yeah, no. I'm going Mace Windu, but yeah, in the films he's not doing fucking much, nothing. Naruto versus Goten and Trunks.
Goten and Trunks.
Easy.
Because you gotta think,
Even in
Naruto at this point was still learning about his Nine Tails power, while they're already able to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, and they're already.
And if they fuse, they can
Yeah.
go Super Saiyan 3.
Speaking of fuse, right? Goku Super Saiyan 3 from GT versus Gotenks.
Gotenks, simply because it's a fusion, which means there's more power to be held. And they can actively stay in that form.
I agree. I'm going to Gotenks as well. Anakin Skywalker versus Goku Super Saiyan 3.
It's tough because Goku would have to finish the fight fast.
Yeah.
Because, like I said,
He can't stand it, yeah. He can't
it's
stand that form.
the most unstable form he has.
Alright, let's break it down. Like, let's say they have. How much time would it be fair enough for both sides? Because if we make it like long enough for him to stay, then that's not really fair. But like, let's say it's long enough for him to like. Stay
Well,
in that form a
Goku
little
can
bit,
stay in the
do some
form.
damage, but then he gets out of that form.
Goku could stay in that form for like 15 minutes, I think. And
Okay.
so, say we cut it down,
So
right?
yeah, say like yeah.
We give it like 3 minutes. Goku gets like a minute and 30 seconds. He's getting that damage in. And even then, it's probably Goku winning. Because
Yeah.
even then, he still has an insane amount of strength in that time.
Yeah.
But if there was a chance where Anakin could survive to him dropping to base form, then Anakin could win.
Yeah. So overall,
If we're cutting it down,
Yeah.
then I'll give it to Anakin. But if we actually look at it as how that match would go, then Goku would win the fight.
yeah. So basically, overall, Goku. Because I
Yeah.
got Goku overall. But yeah, breaking down, Anakin could win, but overall, I got Goku winning that. Beerus versus Ultra Ego Vegeta.
Beerus.
100% Beerus.
Because Beerus is just different.
This one's also really not that tough, but at the same time, it could be tough. Gogeta
Gogeta.
Blue versus Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Vegeta is different like that.
I agree, but I feel like Obi-Wan has quite a chance.
But
He's not
also,
gonna die instantly.
he knocks off one of the like major components of Gogeta, which is the Punisher Drive. It's the big rainbow ball he holds in his hand. So basically, if there's any evil in you, that erases you from existence immediately. But since Obi-Wan isn't evil,
Yeah.
that wouldn't do anything. Just like he tried to use it against Broly in the movie, but it didn't work because Broly wasn't evil. He was just broken.
Yeah. Yeah, Gogeta. Yoda versus Super Saiyan 3 Broly.
Why did you have to do that to Yoda?
Yeah, I got Broly.
Why did Yoda deserve this?
I got Broly winning.
Yoda's going to get slammed around like it's Peony God all over again.
Yeah, I got Broly. Especially Super Saiyan 3 is crazy. Okay, we are going to go on this, but I think there's a chance. Just hear me out. Ready? Kratos versus Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda. Kratos wins, but I feel like
Taiwan can definitely run the hands.
Tai Lung has speed and he can fight. Like he gets up there close and he can fucking fight. But Kratos overall is winning. Like Tai Lung is getting up there quick, damaging, but then Kratos is just gonna turn around and fucking dead.
I don't know, because if we say he can actually damage Kratos, then that means he could like take on gods, and that's a bit
not like damage, but like he can do something.
Yeah, he
He's
can
not
hit him a few times,
Yeah.
but Kratos is not gonna feel those.
No, he's not gonna get damaged like he's gonna get damaged. He's gonna get damaged, but not like that type of damage.
He's
He's gonna get punched a couple times. He's gonna get punched around, maybe even picked up and slammed. But yeah, overall,
Kratos is just gonna get dunk, 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 and then he's gonna be, who the fuck?
Yeah, this one's a little bit one-sided. Jango Fett versus Sabine. Jango Fett. Broly versus Goku Super Saiyan God.
It already shows it. No, like,
Yep.
like.
Broly.
Also, that's a tough ass picture. You gotta show that.
I'll show both of these pictures.
That picture of Broly is tough.
Yep. I did not color these, by the way. I printed them. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Speaking of the Mandalorian, with
Orange
the
Piccolo.
with the Black Saber versus Orange Piccolo.
Orange Piccolo.
Orange Piccolo indeed. Kratos versus Hulk.
So we got the weapons from Hercules. I can't remember the name of them.
Yeah, the gauntlets things.
I think they were the Nemean lions or some shit.
Something like that.
But
Kratos versus
that's
Hulk.
actually more of a fair fight than people think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Well, that
that's
Hulk,
pretty
he's still strong, but he's not even
Yeah.
as strong as like movie Hulk, and that's
Yeah,
saying something.
Hulk in the movie from the 2003 movie, I think it was the year, and powerful. The Incredible Hulk movie, powerful. But then, like, as soon as it got to even Avengers and Age of Ultron Avengers, pretty powerful. But like nothing like 2003 or the Incredible Hulk.
No, because you think of, like-
insane.
I think it was 2003. If you think of like 2003, the more angry he got bigger and stronger. There-
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
He's insane.
there
I wish
was
they would've
no
kept
like,
that.
hey, you beat him.
They should've
There's
kept
just
that.
he got angrier and you got weaker.
Yeah.
Like,
So if you did win that fight, he's coming back 10 times bigger and stronger.
yeah,
I wish they would have kept that because now he's just a professor.
yeah. Now he's just a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you seen him go like when they traveled back in time, and he was like, "Rah,"
Yeah.
flipped a car, and he's like,
Picked up and knows how to throw it. Yeah.
bro.
Overall,
But then you see Hulk, who's like back in that day, he's just going
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
that's why even from Age of Ultron when Wanda took over his mind, bro, insane. Hulk was different.
See, that would be
but now he's just
dangerous.
walking around in human clothes.
See, that would be dangerous
Yeah.
if Wanda could actually control.
Yeah, facts.
Overall,
Overall,
also, I don't know why she never took Tony Stark. Out of like every Avenger, she should have taken Tony Stark.
no, she did, but she didn't control him. She just went into his mind and showed showed him the future of every Avenger dying.
Well, she should have took his mind over.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
but then again, that's the same thing with like Batman. If you're going to take over his mind, you have to be stronger mentally.
yeah,
And those men have trained their mental strength for a while. Except for Tony's a weaker mind than Bruce Wayne, because Tony had that little thing where like he had that kid come up to him and he was like, "How was it in there?"
Yeah,
and then he
just
started
fucking
freaking the
had
fuck
PTSD.
out, and he was like, "Check the heart. Is it the heart? Is it the lungs?" And they were like, "I think you're suffering from a mild panic attack."
yeah, he had PTSD.
And he was like, "That's not right." And then he just, "Sorry, I gotta go." Whereas Bruce Wayne would just be like, "It was all right." Like,
It was alright, the usual. Overall, though, I got Hulk winning. Overall, I got Hulk. It's a good fight. It is
not that
fast.
Hulk, but
Yeah,
Hulk
that's why I said overall.
in general.
I'm
Yeah,
not going off the picture. I'm just going off the character. Trunks versus a Mandalorian samurai guy. I don't really know his name.
Trunks.
Trunks. Spawn versus Ghost Rider. Now these ones I drew and colored them myself.
Bangers.
Spawn
We've
versus
answered
Ghost
this
Rider.
so many times, and some of y'all about to get mad. Ghost Rider wins this fight without difficulty.
Ghost Rider, 100%.
Like, y'all might even think low, mid difficulty. No, there's no difficulty. You just pin it there and it's gone.
Yeah, I
It-
got
it's
Ghost
done.
Rider. This is easily
That's-
one-sided. Goku
Okay,
and Vegeta Super
even
Saiyan
if
4
we
versus
just-
Kakashi.
Even if we just like
Yeah.
one or the other,
All right, Goku wins, Vegeta wins.
like
Easy.
I love Kakashi. Kakashi's a goat.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Kakashi's
but
one
like
of my favorite characters from Naruto.
that's so one-sided, and I don't even know why it's in here.
Golden Frieza versus Teen Super Saiyan 1 Goku.
Golden Frieza wins that.
100%. Although I feel like it's a pretty good fight.
It would be a good fight.
But yeah,
It's just that Gohan's above his like level there.
yeah.
Because Gohan at that point, he's in Super Saiyan, so he hasn't reached Super Saiyan 2 yet. And he was fighting Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and then got his ass beat by Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta.
Yeah. Speaking of Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Mace Windu.
Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Boba Fett versus Zeb from Star Wars.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, easy. Obi-Wan versus Hera.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. Alright, and that concludes the binder.
That concludes the binder.
Binder.
I almost said blinder.
Now we're going to do a couple pages. Alright, both of these from Marvel. The Beyonder versus Franklin Richards.
Franklin Richards.
Starting off with a bang. I got Franklin Richards as well though. Alright, Marvel versus DC. Null, the Goddess Symbiotes, versus the Spectre. Dang, that's a good fight.
Is Null... Correct me if I'm wrong, but Null doesn't have the ability to attach himself, does he?
Good question. I don't think he does. I don't know. Guys, if you-
Correct us if
Yeah,
we're
if you
wrong,
know comic-
but I'm going to go off the fact of he can't
He can't.
attach himself.
Yeah.
Now, if he could, then he could easily win any fight.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
any
yeah.
symbiote could win any fight as long as they're able to attach to that person. That's why Venom, you can't really put him against anybody because he'd just take that person over and then kill him from the inside.
Yeah. Depending on the other character. Of course.
Yeah.
But who you got, Spectre or not?
I'll go Spectre.
I got Spectre as well. Superman Prime versus Rune King Thor.
Rune King Thor.
100%.
Rune King Thor is just different.
Different. Rune King Thor is insane. And I'm thinking more about it, but Rune King Thor is crazy.
Rune King Thor is somebody that everybody was scared to fuck with. Like,
This one's like a little bit more fair than most people would think. If Thanos don't have the Infinity Gauntlet, but Thanos versus Doctor Doom.
even with the Infinity Gauntlet, that's a pretty fair fight.
Yeah, depending on like
A variation of Doctor Doom.
and like the tools and shit that he has.
Because, like, with Doctor Doom and Thanos, we've seen Doctor Doom kill Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet in comics. So I'm gonna go Doctor Doom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Doctor Doom as well. Superman versus Golden Frieza.
Superman. There's only two people in that well, there's more than two people, but I'm talking like the main roster.
Basics.
And the only two people that can even like hold a fight, or maybe even possibly win, is Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Well, now you have like Gohan and Piccolo because they're kind of
currently
same
Gohan
power
definitely
level.
is standing up to him. Goku Vegeta.
because like
Piccolo maybe.
because Goku and Vegeta, obviously Goku's stronger. So you have Goku and Vegeta, where it's the same with Gohan and Piccolo. It's Gohan and Piccolo.
I think Broly from Super.
Broly could stand to him. Gohan could stand to him.
Goku.
Piccolo could last a minute,
Yeah, he
but
could
he's
last,
not
but
winning.
The ones that could possibly win is Goku, Vegeta, Gohan,
And Broly.
Yeah.
Beerus,
obviously,
Xeno.
the gods and all that.
Xeno, obviously, because he could just. But
Yep. But yeah, we both got Superman. Saitama from One Punch Man versus
But
Thor.
there's one other person that people don't think about a lot when we're talking about these conversations is Master Roshi could beat Superman technically. Master Roshi could technically beat anybody. But hear
How
me
do you
out.
say?
It's not because
fucking
of
jar
like
he got
yes,
stuck in? Yeah.
because of his technique. He can trap people and just leave them there.
Fair point.
Like, he can technically beat anybody he goes against as long as he's fast enough to do it. And Master Roshi is
He's
pretty fast.
He's pretty fast. I will say.
Plus, he's like has a lot more experience than a lot of the characters we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
So, experience, in my opinion, matters a lot in a fight.
Yeah.
Because if you're looking at somebody who's experienced in fighting, whereas you look at
Yeah.
Superman who relies purely on his strength and speed,
Yeah. You
Like-
can't just go up there and expect to win. Like
Yeah.
Superman cocky ass, he's gonna go up to anybody and go, I'll win. And most time gets beat up.
and Master Roshi would just Mafuta and then stuck in a jar.
But yeah, Saitama from One Punch Man versus Thor from Marvel.
I hate that if people bring that motherfucker up. It's Thor. It's Thor winning it.
Yep. Oh, this is a pretty good one. Superman versus Sentry.
Sentry.
Sentry, easy, in my opinion. Ooh.
Bro, Sentry.
Sentry.
Bro, Sentry dropped the hardest line of any Marvel video movie ever. I mean, said, well, you said I'm stronger than the Avengers, and there's at least one god in that team, so
Basically, he's a god.
that means I'm basically a god.
And
And that
depend-
shit was hard.
Depending on what variation of Avengers, there's multiple gods in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Avengers, we'll be right back. Dinner's done. We're back.
All right,
we
we
not
back.
eat yet, but
Dinner done.
we're letting it cool down. But yeah, Superman versus Sentry. Sentry.
Sentry.
All day.
Sentry's just different.
Yeah. Sentry's.
It doesn't matter if it's movie or comics.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm going Sentry. But I do have a video on my TikTok and YouTube where I did say Superman, but that's before I knew much about Sentry. But so don't call me a dick rider, please, because I'm not. I hate that shit. But all right, Silver Surfer versus Green Lantern.
why is that even a question?
Silver Surfer.
Green Lantern? Okay, let me tell y'all right now, Green Lantern is not like that. It doesn't matter if it's comics or movies. He is not like that. Like, everybody hypes Green Lantern up so much.
Yeah.
He is not like that. Personally, I think Green Arrow is a better character than Green Lantern. Like,
That's a hot take.
that's a hot take right there.
That's
I'll
a hot
say it.
take. Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, no, Green Lantern. I love Green Lantern as a character, but he's not stepping up to Silver Surfer at all. At all.
Because Green Lantern really
And
isn't like
even
that.
to me, I will say that Green Arrow. I like Green Arrow more than Green Lantern, but Green Lantern is a pretty good character. But he's not standing up to the Silver Surfer at all. Silver Surfer is just insane with it. But Omni-Man versus Superman.
Why?
Omni-Man. No, I'm just kidding. Superman easy. Okay. Now, Omni-Man versus Homelander. Omni-Man.
Stop putting
But I will
him in
say-
these situations.
Yeah, I will say
people.
what I said in our podcast. Go check it out. Link will be in the description. But Omni-Man is he is weak, but he's not as weak as people say. Right?
You mean Homelander?
Yeah. Yeah. Homelander is weak, but he's not as weak as people say. Like I see him in some dumbass matches, and people say that dumbass character wins. Like Homelander's tough. Like he's a Superman copied character. He's going to be strong, but he's not as weak as people say though. Superman. Okay, I'm not even. I thought because that's basically what I just said. It's Superman versus Homelander. Superman. Spider-Man versus Blue Beetle. Marvel versus DC.
That's actually a tough one.
Yeah, Blue Beetle's tough. Did you see the movie? Fire movie.
The movie was fire.
Fire. And
But-
Blue Beetle's strong.
Blue Beetle
You
is
got that
strong,
kick
but
on
you
it?
got to think like,
But I got Spider-Man all day.
is
though.
Spider-Man holding back or is he not cracking jokes?
It's Spider-Man. I don't know. I feel like
Because
even
if
with
Spider-Man's
back-
if he's holding back, then Blue Beetle definitely has a chance.
yeah.
But if he's not holding back like he did against Kingpin, Blue Beetle is fucked.
All right, from here on out, we're gonna build both characters. I say is fully bloodlusted, like not holding back nothing. Like they're
All right.
fully on it. Scorpion from Mortal Kombat versus Ghost Rider from
So
Mortal
we're
Kombat.
talking on site.
Like one side, like I'm ready to kill you. I've been waiting to kill you for years, buddy. So when I see you, you're dead. Scorpion from Mortal Kombat versus Ghost Rider
That's
from Marvel Comics.
I said this before between just me and him on like a Discord we have. That's actually a closer fight than people think. And if they're fighting, then you know something's going on.
Yeah, facts.
Like, but that's a closer fight than people think. The Scorpion is
Scorpion
different.
is insane. Scorpion's he's gonna put up a fight, I feel like.
Like, he's putting up a fight, and that's like a 50-50 match in my opinion.
Scorpion
I
could
can't
win.
say like a definite winner in my mind, because
Scorpion
that could go
can win.
either way.
But I can say I think Ghost Rider, but Scorpion definitely could win. But I got Ghost Rider winning.
Because Scorpion and Ghost Rider are just characters that are different.
Yeah.
But I would have to say overall Ghost Rider, because you got to look at it where Scorpion's just Scorpion.
Yeah.
But then you could have like King of Hell Ghost Rider, which
Insane. That right there.
that's just we don't even need to bring that up. You know what? We're banning that one.
Yeah. All right. This is a like a free for all Royal Rumble with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters, right?
Okay.
Doctor Doom, Null, Galactus, Mephisto, Dormammu, Eternity, Living Tribunal, or Beyonder. Who comes out of that alive? Yeah, I'll give you that to look at. Or we can go like the first one out all the way to the last one standing. So the first one out, in my opinion, is definitely Doctor Doom.
The second one out is Mephisto, in my opinion.
Mephisto, let me see who's all. Yeah, definitely Mephisto's out.
And then I'd go probably Dormammu.
Yeah.
Oh, it's between Dormammu and Null for me.
Yeah, that is true, isn't it? I think I'm going to go Dormammu now. And
Yeah, I'm gonna go
definitely Null.
Dormammu and then Null.
And then we got left is Galactus, Eternity, Living Tribunal, and Beyonder. Beyonder next, I feel like. No,
Yeah,
Galactus.
well,
I got Galactus.
It's
out
either
next.
Galactus or Eternity.
Eternity, really? You think so? Maybe.
Because when you look at it, you got Galactus, Eternity, Living Tribunal, and Beyonder.
Yeah.
Those two are just insane, so you know they're not next.
Yeah, so all these are out. So now it's just down to 3. Eternity, Living Tribunal, and Beyonder.
I think Beyonder goes after.
Beyonder definitely.
And then I think
I already got the winner.
Eternity or Living Tribunal, man. That's
Yeah.
such a fucking hard fight.
It is, but I feel like I got the winner. No, I don't.
I think maybe Living Tribunal.
Yeah, I'm leaning more toward Living Tribunal as well.
Because Eternity's like that, but Living Tribunal is like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, I got another one like that, except for they're all Superman variants. So we
Okay.
got Sentry, Omni-Man, Hyperion, Homelander, Blue Marvel, Black Adam. You want to do the first one out type thing again?
yep.
Okay, so
So,
the first one out is...
Black Adam.
Yeah.
And
Black
then I'd probably go Blue Marvel.
Really, I got Homelander out
Or
first.
Homelander, and then Blue Marvel.
No, I think I got... I feel like Blue Marvel could stick through. I think Hyperion's out next. Hyperion is powerful, but I got Blue Marvel beating Hyperion.
I'll just say who I think wins. Sentry.
Yeah, Sentry's going to win overall. And
Yeah, well, it's between
gonna-
Sentry and Hyperion.
In my opinion, it's going to be between Sentry and Blue Marvel. But overall, Sentry wins, though, for both of us. So therefore, we basically agree.
Yeah,
But
we
then-
basically
but then
agree.
Sentry,
But
Blue
our
Marvel versus
list of who
Hyperion.
goes out first is different.
Yeah, because he got Hyperion sticking through, I got Blue Marvel sticking through. Blue Marvel versus Hyperion. You got Hyperion in that? Now he's thinking. Because now it's just them two, you gotta think about it. Blue Marvel versus Hyperion.
The thing is, I
insane,
can't really, like,
right, but I
think
got
about Blue Marvel because I don't really know that much about Blue Marvel.
Fair. Yeah, fair point. So basically, yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at the fact that you think Hyperion wins, because Hyperion is insane. Even I might be wrong, that's just my opinion, though. You guys comment below who you guys got winning, Hyperion or Blue Marvel. But yeah,
But yeah,
next,
Sentry wins overall.
yeah, Sentry wins overall. Odin versus Anti-Monitor from DC, and Odin from Marvel. Anti-Monitor, Odin.
We don't have anti-monitor in movies, do we?
Not that I know of. Definitely not movies.
Okay, well then I'm just going anti-monitor because
Yeah, I got Anti-Monitor.
comics is just different.
Okay, this is a pretty good one. The Living Tribunal versus Spectre.
The Living Tribunal.
Easily. Lady Death from Marvel versus Raven.
Raven
Really?
is way different than anybody realizes.
I'm not mad at that, but I think I'm gonna go Lady Death.
Because
But
everybody
Raven is
talks
insane.
about Zatanna or whatever her name
Zatanna,
is,
yeah.
but
Zatanna-
Raven is.
Dude, I love Zatanna. Like, she's one of my favorite. It's on my Mount Rushmore DC favorite characters. But Raven is. Zatanna's really not like that.
Raven
She
is different.
It's like a card at you. No. Like,
Yeah.
Zatanna's good with magic, and she's one of my favorite characters. It's on my DC Mount Rushmore. Go look on my TikTok. But, yeah, I got Raven beating Zatanna as well, but yeah.
Also, there's a weakness people forget about with Superman:
Is there-
magic.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
one of his major weaknesses.
Yep, there you go. Preach, brother. I fucking love that. Yeah, facts.
People forget
they
about
just-
that
they just-
too much.
Yeah, they just pretend like it don't exist.
Because, like, that's why well, not really, but also kind of lean towards Goku more because of the fact, because it's technically magic that he's using, but at the same time, I don't know if that would be counted, like, Superman's weakness magic.
Yeah, I don't think it's counted, but it is a type of magic, some would say. But yeah, no, Superman with magic is not a good, which is why every time Wanda comes to mind when I think of magic, she's whooping Goku, not Goku, Superman's ass, and Goku. Right?
Yeah,
we don't
but-
have to talk about that. But yeah, she's whooping Superman's ass.
Because, like,
Doctor Strange has a chance.
as
to
much
get
as I
or
want us to
Superman.
be able to say Goku would win that fight, it's just
I
the
don't-
fact of she looked at Black Bolt,
Yeah.
one of the strongest fucking characters in Marvel, and it was like, what mouth?
Yeah, what mouth? Killed all of them, that whole team of the Illuminati.
And beat
Almost instantly.
Charles Xavier, in Mind Games.
I also said this on the podcast. Xavier, one of the strongest telepathic mutants, if not the strongest, went into her head. She went into her own head, came behind that motherfucker, snapped his neck, broke his neck in real life, died. That's insane.
That is
That's powerful.
insane.
That is crazy. She's different. Also, Multiverse of Madness banger movie. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Loki, God of Stories Loki. So, well, God of Stories Loki versus Eclipso from DC.
Hold on, because I'm not quite remembering this motherfucker. I'm just looking him up.
Yeah. Eclipso.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. He's badass looking though.
He,
He's badass looking.
he's basically just Black Goblin looking. I like,
Especially this picture.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or this picture, really.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this one doesn't help.
Yeah, no.
But,
God of Stories Loki, by the way. What-
yeah, God of Stories Loki is winning that. Didn't we technically see God of Stories Loki in the series?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. When he's holding together the timeline. Yeah. In season 2, I think that was the ending. Thanos with the stones versus Darkseid.
Thanos with the stones.
I agree.
Because Darkseid is like that to a certain extent.
Okay, this one I know.
Because, like, people gotta think about, like, Batman boxed Darkseid.
Yeah, facts. Darkseid just be getting whooped most times. But then at the same time, Darkseid is like that. But Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet was taking on fucking hella Avengers. Thor, Iron Man, Cap with the Mjolnir. Fucking. I got Thanos. This one I know people are gonna get mad. Jean Grey with the Dark Phoenix versus Flash with Speed Force.
Flash the Speed Force.
Really, I don't. I got Jean
Well,
with the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah,
The
Jean
Dark,
the Dark
Phoenix,
Phoenix.
the Dark Phoenix by itself, that force of power is just insane. Speed Force is fast. Okay. What? But I got Jean Grey, bro. And these Flash fans, like, no disrespect to y'all, Flash is also one of my favorite characters. Not on my Mount Rushmore, but it is.
Also,
one of my
let's
favorite
talk
characters.
about the fact that Ezra Miller should never have been casted as Flash. That Flash movie sucked and you know it.
It was pretty bad.
The only thing that saved that fucking movie was Supergirl, and she barely saved it. It was more fucking Michael Keaton's Batman that saved that fucking movie.
I do like Supergirl, but even the acting of
Everybody
Supergirl,
knows that's the only reason they clicked to watch that fucking movie was
that's the
Michael
only
Keaton's
reason I wanted to watch
Batman.
it.
Like-
I wanted to watch it just because it's a DC movie. I'm going to watch all Marvel and DC movies, bad or not.
That
Just
was
Michael
the main
Keaton
reason I
Batman.
wanted to watch it, was
Yeah,
Michael Keaton's
Michael Keaton
Batman.
Batman.
And now I regret watching it. Like,
Yep. Scarlet Witch versus Dream of the Endless.
that's actually quite tough.
Yeah. I don't know much about Dream of the Endless.
I'd
but
go
I know
with
she's
Scarlet
fucking-
Witch.
I know she's fucking powerful.
I'll go with Scarlet Witch because, like you said, I don't know much about
Yeah.
the dream that's in this. I know she's insane.
I'm going with Scarlet Witch, and I will say it's mostly biased because I fucking love Scarlet Witch. But I don't dick ride Scarlet Witch either though. Like when she loses, but she don't lose often. Like there's some characters that
Yeah,
she
there's
just
not many
likes.
characters you can put her against that she loses to. The only one that I can really think of from like her like area is like obviously like. Well,
You got it. I thought you forgot his name. He's well, let me rephrase. No.
Doctor Strange is one of them,
Yeah,
obviously,
Doctor Strange
because
could-
Doctor
could
Strange is
keep up.
different.
Depending on which forms of both, though. Like base, Doctor Strange could keep up. But if it's, or even Superior Strange versus Wanda, Superior Strange is insane. Doctor Strange from the What If show, insane. That Doctor Strange.
Also, let's talk about how What If made no fucking sense.
I think that was the point, though.
Yeah, but I'm talking specifically about Vision and Thanos.
That was insane.
Because if he could do that, why the fuck didn't he do it the
You're
first
talking
time,
about when he cut
bro?
him in half. Yeah, I thought you were talking about
What?
the Vision with the Ultron suit with the fucking Infinity suit.
Why the fuck would you let him pick you up and
Which is
bust your fucking head
Infinity
open?
Ultron, bro, insane. That character is powerful as fuck.
But yeah, that's another thing that I look at with
But
that
yeah, the
that
Vision,
makes it make
yeah.
more sense is that that's Ultron with Vision's body, but at the same time,
But that wasn't that. That was base Vision doing that to Thanos.
it wasn't Ultron.
No, that was base Vision. I'm pretty sure. Correct us if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was just base Vision cutting Thanos in half.
Why the fuck didn't he do
Yeah.
it, bro? Like,
I don't know. But What If is a good show though. Like it's
could have saved
it's
us a
almost-
whole fucking movie,
It's
man.
everything I wanted in it. Like everything I wish would happen in the movies happened in What If, kinda. Like the Captain
I
Carter.
feel like they just gave us what we wanted to see.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, facts. They just said, "You want it? Here it is." Boom.
like
I'm-
you're
I-
not getting a movie, but
I
you're
haven't,
getting the
I haven't
animation.
seen season. I only seen season 1. I have not seen season 2 or 3. If there's a third one, I don't know if there's a third one, but I've not seen them. But I will soon, eventually,
Bruh.
though.
Bruh.
Okay. Eternity versus Doctor Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, you said Doctor Manhattan? Oh no, I disagree. I got well. I got Eternity, but Doctor Manhattan.
Because Dr. Manhattan's one of them characters where, like, it's hard to put him against people.
Yeah.
Same with Scarlet Witch, because, like, Dr. Manhattan, you have so many things that he can do. Whereas, like, who did you say?
Eternity.
Eternity is limited, but not limited.
Eternity is eternity. You know, I got eternity, but Doctor Manhattan is also basically eternity. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, basically. Literally.
He can snap people out of existence.
He can
like,
warp timelines, fucking.
create universes.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy. Okay, this one I feel like me and you's gonna like have a little bit of bicker back and forth about, right? Trunks from all right. So what I'm gonna do for this battle, right? They start out with base, but then they can go.
Okay.
Trunks from Dragon Ball
Okay.
versus Silver the Hedgehog from Sonic.
Silver's got that.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Then. We're gonna go.
Silver got like that.
Silver got that indeed. Silver, yeah, because Sonic the Hedgehog characters, they are underrated. Like as soon as they get that inward, it's game right there. Because that's basically them Super Saiyan. Goku Black versus Reverse Flash. stumped it. Yeah.
Reverse Flash was able to connect with the negative force at one point, wasn't he?
I think.
Okay, so going off of that knowledge, then Reverse Flash, because Reverse Flash with the negative forces. is
Again,
different.
I hate to say it, Flash fans, but I got Goku Black one. But I got that match from Death Battles. I seen they did a Reverse Flash versus Goku Black, and they made Reverse Flash. Click on it.
I don't wanna.
It says, "Bro just wanted to have fun." I dare you click on it. Bro just wanted to have fun.
I'm gonna mute this so they don't have to hear it.
Yeah, depending on what it is. Oh.
Oh my god. I hope that's fake.
Yeah, no. No, yeah, it definitely is fake. Watch at the end right here. You can tell it's AI. Ready? That jiggle. Like, that much jiggle.
And the fact that he's even getting that high.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it.
Like,
Somebody had to know. Yep. Alright, I got two more to link in. Ready?
alright, let's get it.
I'm gonna save that one for last. Ready? Sonic versus Mario. Sonic versus Mario.
Sonic.
Classic matchup. Sonic. I got Sonic as well.
Because like you said, Sonic with the Emerald is different.
There's forms of Mario that could beat base Sonic, but not Emerald Sonic. And if he gets to Emerald, Mario's fucked no matter what form.
Well, there's one version of Mario that can beat Emerald
I think I
Sonic,
know what you're
and
talking about,
that's
which I was just about
the
to
giant
bring up.
mushroom.
Oh, the giant mushroom. I thought you were talking about the one where the star thing it is, where he eats it and he goes all like rainbow.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's invincible, bro.
Yeah,
That motherfucker is
Star Mario,
invincible.
but also giant mushroom Mario.
Yeah, giant
is-
Mario could beat base somewhat, but Emerald's just beating them all. I want to see Emerald, like Super Saiyan Sonic, I'm gonna call him, versus that fucking Rainbow Mario, bro. That's a fight. That's a fight that Mario could win, but I still got Sonic though overall. And then last one, we basically said this already in the video, but Goku versus Superman. And then we're bang. Goku versus Superman. You already know my answer. I got Superman winning that. I got Superman all day.
It's time for me to say something I've never said before.
Okay, let's hear it.
Superman wins the fight.
Alright, let's go.
Only
No, don't start.
because
What?
of the forms that Superman's able to take.
Yep.
Like you have Superman Prime, you have
Superman 1 million.
yeah,
Oof.
like
Superman.
like base Superman and Goku with his transformations, Goku's winning. But when you add
Depending on what form. I think Goku, Superman base and Goku can transform. I think
Superman makes it to Super Saiyan Blue, but once Goku
Yeah.
starts going to like Kaioken and MUI, then that's
MUI
rats.
is different, but base. But I think, yeah.
MUI is different because of the fact where like you can't hurt what you can't touch, and that's the whole point of the form.
Yeah, you
is
cannot touch
you
him.
can't touch him.
Yeah.
His body moves on its own. The minute you strike, he's gone.
Facts.
Like you just speed blitz. Like there's no like room for you to counterattack. It's just constant.
Facts. Yeah, I got Superman overall, but there is like forms and variations of Goku that can beat Superman, but I still got Superman overall.
Like CC Goku. CC Goku
CC
could
Goku's
put up.
insane.
CC
Goku
Goku
is
could
just
put up a fight against any
mad.
Superman. But I don't know if he'd win against any Superman. He can put up a fight against any Superman, but he can't win against every Superman.
I don't know, because Superman 1 million is just crazy. I don't think he could put up a fight against him. Well, no, it's definitely a fight. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, CC Goku, bro.
CC Goku is just different.
And saying, like how we said Goku makes it all the way to Super Saiyan Blue, CC Goku can make it damn near all the way to Superman 1 million. If not at Superman 1 million.
Yeah, I think he gets to Superman 1 million, and then, like, we're going to have a long, drawn-out battle.
And it's going to be a good battle.
And it's either going to be a draw or Superman's winning.
Superman winning. I don't really count draws. I don't do draws. I just to the death. Superman fucking putting them through buildings, crashing out. I got Superman winning all day.
But also another thing we have to think about when, like, we're comparing characters like this like when people say, for example, Naruto and Luffy, right?
Yeah.
You gotta think, those are people with basically the same characteristics, same
Yeah, depending on what
mental
form I got
and-
Luffy winning.
you gotta think, I don't think they'd fight, okay? There's we have to provoke it somehow. Like, there would have to be something to start the fight, because they're not just gonna fight if they meet each other. That's the thing a lot of anime fans don't realize, and I'm not saying that one beats the other or any bullshit like that. I'm saying that you'd have to get them to fight first.
Yeah, but most people who say that is just like they growing up thinking that they're fighting. Like that's what I do. Like I know that reality they might not fight, but like what I'm talking about, they're fighting. And with that, depending on what form I got Luffy, because Gear 5
Luffy's
insane.
winning with Gear 5,
But
but if we're talking like Luffy before Gear 5,
Naruto.
then you got Gear 4 Luffy, and then you look at Kyuubi mode Naruto, which Naruto can only stay in for so long, but at the same time, Naruto can never use that power again because Kurama dies from it. Like, the Nine-Tailed Fox dies. He doesn't have powers anymore. He still has jutsus and shit, but that's just not keeping up with Gear 4 Luffy. So it really depends on how long Luffy can last out.
so overall, I got Luffy winning that as well.
Because Luffy, like, if you punch him, it's just gonna warp
Yeah.
and then
Rubber.
back at you. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
so you can't really put Luffy against certain characters because Luffy would just bounce it back at him and then just keep striking.
Facts. Yeah, overall I got Luffy winning that, and overall I got Superman winning against Goku.
Luffy wins a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Like,
Most
there's
people-
a
most-
lot of people
Most people
that...
underestimate Luffy. Just
Yeah,
because they
a
don't
lot.
watch. They don't watch
Like,
the show. Most people.
if you haven't watched One Piece, I don't care if you're talking about how long it is. Because I know there's some motherfuckers out there that are saying, like, oh, One Piece is too long, but then they'll sit there and watch 20 fucking seasons of fucking Grey's Anatomy. Like, what are you talking about?
But One Piece has like 3,336 episodes or something like that.
It has, I think the active count is 1,324. Something
I looked on my
around there.
Netflix. I seen it. It was like 1,200. Or
They also don't have every episode.
like Netflix.
Netflix doesn't have every episode of One Piece.
Netflix has more than Crunchyroll did.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, just look up the how many episodes does One Piece have?
How many episodes is 1,160?
Yeah, so we were both off, but yeah, 1,160.
Which is insane, but it's completely worth it. The entire way through, it's completely
I'm
worth
only
it.
on episode 15.
Zoro carries throughout the start of the show. I hate to tell everybody, I'll say it every single time we talk about One Piece. Like, Zoro is just different. Like,
Yeah, no, One Piece is good.
I don't
And
know.
even if you don't want to watch the show, I know there's mangas of it. You can get a manga and read the book.
Yeah, just read the book or
You got-
just look up scenes. Like,
Yeah, just look up fight scenes.
just look up fight
Luffy
scenes because
versus
their fight
No Shogun.
scenes are insane.
Some of them are insane. But yeah,
Like-
overall, Luffy wins.
Like, if you want like a good to show you what One Piece is about, look up Zoro versus King because that fight is different.
Yeah.
You get to see King of Hell Zoro, and that fight is just different. Zoro gets to a point where he could probably beat Luffy in Gear 4. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
But
King
Gear
of Hell's
5,
Zoro.
nobody can really touch Luffy. Like,
Yeah, facts.
we've seen that recently because he one-on-one Kaido, who was the strongest character in One Piece for the longest time.
And in Gear 5 comes, boom, you're
When
dead.
Gear 5 comes, he was wrecking that boy's shit. I don't think he killed Kaido, though. I think Kaido's still alive, but, like, he basically bitched him. He showed up and was like, hey, nah.
Yeah, no. But yeah. Yeah, overall.
And during
Luffy-
that whole fight, Kaido was trying to get him to join his crew, and Luffy was just like, nah, we stand with the samurai.
Yeah.
Like,
Thanks.
and then you have the scene of, like, Luffy gets there, right? And then you have Trafalgar Law, who I showed him scenes of,
Law's
is
insane.
different.
Yeah, Law is
Like, he does not care. Pulled up on Blackbeard's crew by himself.
Is insane.
Like,
Crazy.
and, picked up a fucking Marine ship by himself and wasn't even straining, by the way. Bro was just...
Yep. Damn.
He's like, y'all better leave or I'm gonna drop this ship on your heads.
Yeah, facts.
And then Smoker, to his credit, was like, hey, none of y'all can handle this fight. Back up.
Leave.
Like,
Yeah.
back up, leave, I don't care, but I'm getting with it. And then pulled out the sword.
I've
But
never
you have
watched
Trafalgar Law, and then you have Kid.
this. Yeah. Law
Which
was in
Kid is different, too. He has the gravity fruit.
there. Yeah.
And, like, you have that whole squad pull up. You have Zoro pull up, Sanji, Robin, and then Luffy just proceeds to walk in the middle of two emperors, walk right past them, don't pay him no mind
Yeah.
at all. Like, they're talking to him, they're like, oh, what are you doing? And then he just walks right past them. Like, nothing. Like, he's like, y'all do not matter to me at all. He doesn't even look at him, he just head down, walks right past him.
Facts. Law is just,
And it's the hardest scene you will ever
Yeah.
see when Luffy just walks past him. Because even they're like,
look up that fight as well.
yeah, look up.
Just look up One Piece, like top 10 One Piece best fights, and most of the fights that we're talking about will be on there.
Yeah.
And if
like,
not, just go to a different video. You'll find out eventually.
Like,
but One
another
Piece-
good fight to check out is, like we were talking about, Trafalgar Law versus Blackbeard. Law does lose that fight, but then again, you gotta think it's like 6 people against 1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. Yeah, even
While
he went
later
there
in the
by
fight,
himself.
Law did have help, but Law pulled up by himself. Like, he was ready
fully
for the
prepared.
smoke.
He was fully prepared just to go by
In the
himself.
room is just tough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I think that's
Gonna wrap it up.
gonna do it for what are we gonna call this in Africa again? Hot takes
Battles.
Hot takes battles. Number 1. We're gonna probably start this as a series. But yeah, that does it for number 1, and we'll see you on number 2. Also check out the podcast. We are having an episode this Saturday. So see you there. You want to say anything else?
Nope.
Peace.
I'm all good.